Vegetables come in all shapes and sizes, and you should try to include them in every meal. They are full of important nutrients and fiber, which can help fight obesity and diabetes. But some vegetables, surprisingly, can raise your blood sugar levels. In this video, we'll reveal the top 8 worst vegetables for diabetics. Butternut squash can be a bit confusing for diabetics. Some say it should be avoided because it's a starchy vegetable with a high carbohydrate content, but it also offers many health benefits. The problem is, the exact amount of carbs in butternut squash isn't clear. It could have between 16 to 22 grams of carbs per cup, but only about 3 grams of fiber, which isn't as good as lower carb veggies. However, cooking it can reduce the carb content. For example, baking 100 grams of butternut squash can lower the carbs from 8.3 to 7.4 grams. Even though it's considered high in carbs, cooked butternut squash has a medium-low glycemic index of 51 and a glycemic load of only 3. Plus, it's low in calories and packed with nutrients, especially vitamins A and C. So, while it may not be ideal if you're eating too much of it, for most people, including diabetics, butternut squash can still be a healthy choice in moderation. If you're finding this information useful, please hit the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Green peas may look harmless, but they can be tricky. Just 1 cup of green peas has about 20 grams of carbs, with most of their calories coming from carbs. Peas are technically legumes, but many still think of them as vegetables. The issue with peas isn't the peas themselves, but how easy it is to eat too many without realizing it. Since they are starchy, peas can raise your blood sugar more quickly than other non-starchy vegetables. However, the sugars in peas are complex, meaning they break down more slowly than simple sugars like those in white bread. While they have more carbs than some other veggies, peas are still full of good things like fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3 fatty acids. So, they can be a healthy choice for diabetics if eaten in moderation. Stick to half a cup and include them in a balanced meal. Celery is a great low-calorie snack with high water content, but there's a catch. It's often heavily treated with pesticides. In fact, celery regularly appears on the Dirty Dozen list, a yearly report that ranks produce most treated with pesticides. Research shows that some chemicals in pesticides can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 64%. These chemicals can affect how cells function, reduce insulin production, and may even contribute to obesity. So, eating a lot of pesticide-treated celery could raise your risk for diabetes and obesity. Other vegetables like tomatoes and kale are also on the Dirty Dozen list. But celery itself isn't bad for you. It's full of antioxidants, has a low glycemic index, and is packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. The key is to choose organic or less treated celery and wash it well before eating to reduce pesticide exposure. Corn is everywhere these days, not just on the cob or in popcorn, but also in many processed foods as high fructose corn syrup. This sweetener, made from corn, has been linked to the rise in obesity and diabetes. Even plain corn is high in carbs. 1 ear of corn has about 17 grams of carbs, but only 2.5 grams of fiber. Corn is one of the most starchy vegetables. Just 1 cup of kernels contains over 25 grams of starch. Eating too many starchy foods can lead to blood sugar spikes and weight gain. While corn has a medium glycemic index of 52, its glycemic load of 15 is higher than many other vegetables, which could cause a blood sugar spike if eaten in large amounts without balancing it with protein or fiber. However, corn also has health benefits. It contains resistant starch, which doesn't raise blood sugar as much, and studies show that eating whole grain corn in small amounts can lower the risk of type 2 diabetes and obesity. So you can still enjoy corn, but in moderation. Pair it with low-carb veggies and protein, and avoid adding too much butter. Canned vegetables can be a convenient option for many, but they often contain added chemicals, preservatives, and high levels of sodium that may not be ideal for health, particularly for individuals with diabetes. These additives can interfere with blood sugar management and overall wellness. Additionally, canned vegetables may be similar to packaged vegetable juices, which often contain high amounts of added sugars and can lead to unfavorable health outcomes. To maximize nutritional intake and ensure better health outcomes, it is advisable to opt for fresh and organic vegetables whenever possible. Fresh vegetables are typically richer in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, providing significant health benefits without the harmful additives found in many canned products. By prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods, individuals can better support their health and effectively manage diabetes. Potatoes are a staple food in many cultures and often appear in various culinary forms, such as baked, fried, boiled, or roasted. However, for individuals with diabetes, potatoes may pose significant challenges due to their high starch and carbohydrate content. These nutrients can lead to rapid increases in blood sugar levels, which is a crucial concern for those managing diabetes. The glycemic index of potatoes is notably high, averaging around 86 per 100 grams, categorizing them as foods that can elevate blood sugar quickly. This means that even moderate consumption can hinder blood sugar control, complicating diabetes management efforts. Consequently, despite their popularity and versatility, potatoes are generally deemed unsuitable for a diabetes-friendly diet, prompting individuals with this condition to seek healthier, low GI alternatives that can better support stable blood sugar levels. Incorporating vegetables into your diet is a beneficial choice, but the cooking methods used can significantly impact their health benefits. Frying vegetables in large amounts of oil or butter introduces saturated fats, which can be detrimental to overall health, particularly for individuals with diabetes. Those with diabetes may already face challenges in managing their immune systems and overall health, making the consumption of high saturated fats even more concerning. By choosing these cooking methods, you can enhance the nutritional value of your meals, support better blood sugar control, and promote overall well-being. Vegetable juice may appear to be a healthy option, but it often falls short in one crucial aspect for managing blood sugar. When vegetables are juiced, the fibrous components are typically discarded, leaving behind a liquid that lacks the very nutrient essential for balancing carbohydrate intake. 1 cup of vegetable juice can contain up to 20 grams of carbohydrates, and if fruits are added, the carbohydrate content can increase even further. This can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, particularly for those with diabetes who need to monitor their carb consumption closely. Instead of relying on juice, it's much more beneficial to consume whole vegetables, which provide both fiber and essential nutrients. Remember, while some vegetables can impact your blood sugar levels, it's essential to focus on a balanced and nutritious diet that works for you. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends or family who may benefit from this knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and delicious recipes tailored for diabetes management. Have any questions or thoughts? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay healthy and take care.